Happy July, not 4th yet. Is that tomorrow? No, Monday. Anyways, this is Saturday, I think. I'm back from camping. I thought I should come home and take care of my business. My biggest thing about packing up to go or packing up to come home is that's the part I don't like, is the packing up. So once I got there, I was like, I don't feel like going home because I got to pack everything up. I left the refrigerator running there. I don't know how I feel about that. Everything else is turned off. But I wanted to show you. Look what I came home to. My first ever bowl of strawberries, y'all. Yes, sirree. From my own strawberries. Really, really, really. And we've actually ate about that many so far. So I've grown a heaping bowl full of strawberries, and it's only cost us, I don't know, a couple $1,000s, you think? Here, let me put these inside real quick. Oh. So the flies don't land all over them.
Oh, we got news tonight.
You know, I still haven't cleaned up that black, messy stuff from around the wood stove. I have guests coming. I have family coming at the beginning of August. It will be time for a super duper house cleaning. Not that we're gross, but, you know, nobody's perfect. It'll be time to really scrub corners and stuff like that and do dusting. I hate to do all that stuff. I have not watered my fruit trees yet. The front one, this little one, where is he in the picture? Right there. That one right there has had some problems. It had a hard time getting going at first. It was the one that did the worst. See, I should have chopped all this off. This is all dead here. And it was just that little bit that came back. And then let me take this one off too. Can you see what I'm doing? And then it had some kind of nasty business going on underneath it. And I caught them and I sprayed it. And they're all gone now. I saw the ants running up and down. And I don't know if the ants were laying eggs, but I don't think they do that. Or they were eating whatever was laying eggs, or were eating the eggs. I don't know. But the tree was dying. So it's not making much progress, which worries me because, you know, sometimes things can hold on for a couple years, but if they keep having problems, they just don't make it one year. The rest of them are doing pretty good. This guy's not grown terribly a lot, but the two behind it look pretty darn good. And the apple trees all look real good. Look, I got a weed. That's not dirt growing. It's a weed from me throwing when I'm weeding the garden. So the apple trees look real good. And there's the two other apples. We still need to clean around those. And there's another cherry over here, and it's looking real good. I'm worried about the amount of shade, y'all. I'm worried about the amount of shade that I planted my raspberries in. I should have planted them back further, which would have been in Keith's way, I guess, but he wouldn't have known that because I planted them really early. But these oak trees here are doing really well, and they're great shade for my raspberries. And there's the only blue spruce I've ever been able to grow, and I don't know if it's a full bred blue spruce or a drop off, half this, half that, but there it is. It's a volunteer that was in the yard already. They're looking really good, but I don't know. I don't see a single raspberry. These guys are tall. I just got a new one in the mail that I've had at the campground with me for 3 days. You see the little stick? All right, that's me and my stuff in the mail. I don't have good luck with it. I'm gonna quit. Hopefully I should have enough growing, don't you think? Everything is planted. I've gotten all the blueberries planted. I didn't get any planted on the trails. I didn't. They were just sitting in there and sitting in there. And so I got them planted out here. And they do get sun all day long. I don't know. Do we have to chop down all the oak trees? I don't know. They get sun all day out here. This is just later part of the day. The garden is looking real good, y'all. Look at them potatoes. All out of some rotten potatoes that, you know, I saw some eyes coming on, so I stuck like, I don't know, 3 or 4 potatoes in the pantry in the dark in the bag and let them keep on, and that's what we planted for potatoes. Oh, look at this. This is my one and only habanero plant, and it's got flowers. We're gonna get 2 habanero plants, and these are all from seeds. See them? Who knows if they got enough time to do anything. And you know, that should have been a pepper. I'm wondering if it's not a bell pepper, because it kind of looks like a bell pepper to me. And that one's got peppers coming on, so we'll find out here pretty quick. Let's see what's happening. And yeah, onions are looking awesome. I've never grown onions before. I'm pleased with that. That's a lot of onions. And beets look good. I'm the only one that'll eat those, but I really like them. Maybe I can freeze some. I can clean and freeze some for myself. And hopefully Karen eats some too. I'll take some to them. I mean, it's not a whole terrible amount. 1 row, less than 1 row. I don't remember what these are, y'all. We're gonna have to see. I really don't. But I had a bunch of them in my little seed containers, so I know they are something. We'll find out, huh? And this is where the last of the blueberries went. 1, 2, 3, and there's one down there at the end behind the potatoes. And then we got these guys, which took over the weedy spot that I never finished making good garden bed. But they're all looking good. Everybody's looking good. I was wondering if I should put some mulch around these, maybe tomorrow. And that comfrey is just the bee hive from heaven for these bees. They have been there all spring. Ever since the flowers came, they are there every day. I went in there to weed my ferns out of it. What are you doing, Ruth? Are you hanging out in the garden with me? Yeah? Gonna eat some grass? Whatever, you don't even need it. So yeah, there you go, y'all. I'm home, and I think my yard just looks so pretty. It's just looking so good. I'm so pleased. And I just watched another lady about how the deer had ate all her everything. So I thought I should come out and show you what's growing in case something happens. Well, those strawberries aren't going to turn out to nothing. They probably don't get enough sun here, y'all, because of this asparagus. I don't always plan the best. I'm getting better, but I don't always plan the best. So what I've done is I've already moved strawberries 1, 2, 3, and I've tried to pull all the wild ones. I need to get in here again, man. Weeds come up so quick. And see, there's still a bald patch here where nothing has seemed to grow. So I'm just going to continue to put strawberries in there, and they'll take over in there, and that is just fine. Unless they die because nothing else is growing there. I got all kinds of stuff going on. We will just see what happens. I should have some radishes soon. I've been gone for a few days, and the weeds grow crazy. Oh, Ruthie. She likes wandering around the yard with me. She wanders around everywhere I go. There you go, y'all. That is my evening. I was supposed to cook pork chops, but I'm just tired. Got all the taxes in the mail. Took a little bit of wind out of my sails. I think I was out of wind in my sails. I think that's why I came home. So yeah, I think I'm going to make pizza rolls for me and the boys. Keith can fend for himself. I offered him 2 hamburgers, but he didn't sound too enthused. And I think he needs to fix that barbecue pit. Do you see how it looks pretty crooked? It wobbles too, I'm just telling you. All right, that's all we got going on here. It's a lovely evening. The wind is just blowing just enough to give you a good breeze. It's not hot. Ruthie says it's a good night too. All right, y'all. Good luck with all your endeavors. I hope you're having a good holiday weekend. Kiss your loved ones, give them hugs, count your blessings, and take it easy. Huh, Ruth? Ruth!